a barrier. Where you stay sometimes be a problem. There are also financial challenges. And she also talked about bridging the digital divide. It has to be closed. And even when we're thinking about innovations, we must think about all people, all. And she underlined all, she put it in caps. And let me ask all of us to give her a big hand of applause. Thank you so much. And I also just mentioned that Madam, the guest of honor has actually been reappointed as part of the commissioners for Malawi Human Rights Commission. We're happy for that. That they will still continue to benefit from your wisdom, your passion for issues of human rights. Thank you so much for that. To proceed with our program, we'll be inviting, we have 4 innovators, but each one of them will be given an opportunity to make some presentation. Mwina kwanza tumena kuti tsatira pa online tingonena kuti amayankhulawo ndithu ndi a guest of honor mambo wathu uno komanso ndi commissioner wa bungwe la Malawi Human Rights Commission. Mukufotokoza kwawo akuti nkhani yokhuza chilungamo mdziko muno imakumana ndi mavuto osiyanasiyana. Ena mwa mavuto imakhala nkhani yoti anthu amene akukhala madera osiyanasiyana azikhala ndi mwayi ofanana. Amene akukhala anthu ena pamapezeka kuti pali vuto loti apeze nkhani ya chilungamo, mwina makhoti kumene kukhala kotalikira, palinso nkhani za chuma. Ndipo akuti pamene mabungwe ngati a Barefoot Law akugwira ntchito yotamandika yopititsa patsogolo kuti anthu azikhala ndi mwayi opeza chilungamo mosavuta pogwiritsa ntchito njira zamakono, aziganiziranso magulu ena a anthu mwinanso amene ali ndi ulumali kuti nawonso azikhala ndi mwayi ofanana ndi wina aliyense. Ndiye popitirira ndi program yathu tili ndi anthu angapo amene afuna aperekebe umboni kapena mawu awo pa ntchito imene akugwira madera osiyanasiyana popititsa patsogolo nkhani yokhuza chilungamo mdziko muno. So our first presenter will be Nancy Maguire. Ndukhulupirira Nancy Maguire mwakonzeka. You have a maximum of 15 minutes. Mumpindi 15 mudifotokozerabe ntchito imene mukugwira mubwera patsogolo kuno kuti timve mawu anu. Amene ndi Nancy Maguire manja mwawo amene aha
I'm here for Nancy Maguire. I'm process Mango. Habu yatu, zina lake ndi our body, our lives movement. Ilikuwa 22. Moyo watu, matupi watu. Gulimeneli, linayambika ndi a Justice Associates. In 2007, atabwera kuno ku Malawi. Koma ife area 22 number 2017. Ife ndifazimai omwe tili pa DPT. Gulimeneli timagwira ntchito mwaulere mosandira ina iliyonse. Ndipo anatiphunzitsa maphunziro a FMB. Ndifeke timatha kugwira ntchito imene iyi. Tili ma district onse muno Malawi, komanso matiye onse amene ali muno Malawi. Timachilimika pa nsanamira zisanu ndi imodzi 6. Nsanamira yoyamba umoyo ndi thanzi labwino. Nsanamira yachiwiri nkhani za malo. Nsanamira yachitatu chakudya. Nsanamira ya namba 4 kuthetsa nkhaza kapena kuchepetsa. Njira zopezera ndrama, azimayi azikhala ndi njira zopezera ndrama. Komanso kusintha kwa nyengo. Zimayi ndokhudzidwa ndi kusintha kwa nyengo. Gulu limene lili ife tikamagwira timagwira ntchito zambirimbiri. Nkhani ya zakudya tanena kaleja timatha kulima ngati azimayi. Pa nkhani yopezera njira yopezera ndrama timatha kupanga business ang'ono. Komanso uthenga wathu timatha kupita m'magulu kupereka uthenga kwa mafumu ngakhalenso m'maskulu ndi community yathu mwe timakhala. Azimayiwa sikuti amagwira ntchito paokha, amagwiranso ntchito ndi ma stakeholders ngati social welfare, Ministry of Gender, Agriculture, mafumu, apolisi ngakhalenso amakhoti. Pa nkhani ya nkhanza zikachitika monga ngati mzimayi wamenyedwa kapena wagwiriridwa, timapita ku polisi, timamperekeza mzimayi uja kupita naye ku polisi. Apolisi amatha kupereka chikalata kupita ku Central Hospital, ngati wagwiridwa timapita ku one stop center, ngakhale wamenyedwa timapita ku chipatala komweko. Akamona madokotala ku chipatala aja amatibwezaso kuti ku polisi. Apolisi akayona nkhani ja amatha kuitengera ku court. Sitimagwira ntchito zokhazo, ngakhale mwina munthu uja unena kuti nkhani ja ili ku court.
So through lobbying, now we have women that are chiefs. Another thing, there is the value of money. The little funding we get from other donors, communities are benefited a lot, and we are able to reach more people. Because of experience and other partners, because of our experience in Ilumpi, other partners refer their cases to us for justice. Instead of handling themselves and they close the case, but sometimes they decided to refer to us so that we can we can handle the case. E.g., the child protection workers, they refer the cases to us, even the victim support unit and other local NGOs that are there in Lumpi. Communities build trust on us, hence we receive more cases, including from Nzimba Nofi. Why? As I said that we are in Lumpi, but apart from to handle only cases from Lumpi, other neighboring districts also come to us with their cases. So we receive more cases. We have reduced the pressure from court by reducing number of cases that handles. It's like now we are sharing the cases. Instead, all the cases we are handling at Chigula Maembe goes to court, but you find that we are taking some of cases handled with us. So the pressure there has reduced. The Paramount Chief has channeled all the cases related to land to be handled in his office. As I said, that our system is patriarchy. So we receive the cases related to grabbing the land. So the Paramount himself promised to handle all these cases. So once we have identified that case, we refer to the Paramount Chief. When the organization, another success is this one. When organization is at the community level, many people demand the service. It's like the service is available at the community. So a lot of people access the service. 12 of girls who withdrawn from marriage now are working as nurses, as teachers, and some they are working in vocation jobs. So for us, we see as a success. Some chiefs and men have started giving women land through their, although there is resistant. As I said, it's difficult in patriarchal system to access the land. But other chiefs, through our awareness, now they are able to give the land to women. Once a case is identified with us, we make sure that we make follow-ups till the matter is closed or the justice is done. Other partners also recognize us as the Chikula Maembe Women Forum by involving us to be part of their case conference. After identifying the case during the case conference, they invited us to be part of them. Let's see some of our challenges. There is resistance from chiefs, threat us as if we have taken their law, because we know the custodian of handling these issues are chiefs. So now they think as we as women, as the Chikula Maembe Women Forum, have taken their law. Another challenge is when there is argument related to chieftainship, so it slows down our development, because it's difficult to hold some meetings there. Some bad cultural practices have been just modified. Through our awareness, we know this is bad, so instead of continuing, they just modify it so that they can continue with the bad practice. To us, we see it's a challenge. For example, during the chieftainships, you find men, women and girls are dancing. Why it is bad? Girls are supposed to be at school. They are busy doing rehearsals. They are busy. Instead of going to school, this also reduce their performance at school. So to us, we see it's a bad practice. Although we are providing justice, we noted that the case of sexual harassment, they are still increasing. So to us, we see this is another challenge. Women having access to land are few. Nevertheless, the 70 to 80% of women in Lumpi are doing agriculture work. But in terms of access to land, there are few that have that access, that are owning their own land. So to us, we see it as a challenge. Another challenge is lack of motivation. Why? As the Chikula Maembe Women Forum, we work as volunteers. So there is no any incentives attached. That's why we notice this is another challenge for us as women. Okay, another challenge is lack of capacity building. This one we were looking the community-based paralegal. Our paralegals, others went for training, but they, you know, these things supposed to go for refresher training because every time we find the policies, constitution are revised, So there is need for that refresher. So we see as the lack of capacity building. Sometimes why we are saying things goes with the terminology, maybe they are using the terminology we were using 5 years back instead of using the current terminology on legal. Lack of funding, although we said we have donors, but what we receive, it's